Yeah, I've been here arresting boys out here telling fables. I'm the hardest young nigga, I ain't signed to no label. Hey, Bruce gas, putting them fights on the table. Calling that Boston since Kane versus Abel. Smoking so much gas, you would think that shit was fatal. On the people's champion like Muhammad Ali. Shut out Bruce gas, one day we gon' meet. Yeah, we gon' blow it down, we gon' smoke hella weed. Yeah, we gon' blow it down, take a hit out the toker too. Slipping hella shots, feel like Tyson. We got one little block on my side. Yeah, we hit just like Isaac.
Here we go, we're on, we're live. We're live.
We always cooking on the panel. Straight to my side, I ain't talking about no sandals. Bruce passed me the blunt, I'ma light it like a candle. Ayy, non-stop bars, man, I always spit flames.
I'm gonna be spitting flames myself. A little ground for the beginning of this
like Bruce gas,
extravaganza.
Bitch, you ain't like me, you can never feel my pain. You win and you lose, well, this a fight game. Don't beef on the net and the shit won't change. Said that on the stream, gotta do it for the game. Said that on the stream, gotta do it for the chat. I ain't undisputed, yeah. Hold on, I ain't undisputed, but I want all the straps.
There we go, we're cooking with gas now. Let me get my boys in the back to a little funky George Duke action back there going on. Let me pause that game. Get us. Wait till a few people fall on in here, man. And then we will get started. Make sure you say hello when you come in. Hit that like button. You know all that good shit you're supposed to do. You get a little bit of crumble to fortify this herb leaf. See, just got a little pea of this platinum blonde left in here. Joe's in here. Christopher's in here. Joe's in here. It's going to be a potato famine going on. Jose Diaz, my brother. Salute to you, man. Be careful here. Got to be careful. See, right now I'm crumbling this little pea. It's a little crack up. It's not. So it's a piece of cannabis crumble. Fortify this up here, man. And we're going to talk about Larry Holmes. First of all, man, let me say happy birthday to Vinny Pazienza. Born on this day in 1968. Whew. Vinny's getting old, bro. Vinny's getting old. Okay, man, get that done. We've got crystal clear, brandy spanking new, Toka 2. Let me look over here on one of my other platforms. See if anybody's watching me on Facebook. Because we try to go global here, man. Yeah, we got a couple of views over there so far, man. I want to shout out to my brother Henry Tillman. I talked to him today, and I hope we talk again, man. He might be checking this out today. Yeah, I think it's 1968. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But anyway, man, that's brother Vinny Paz. Let me get a couple of hits for the head here. We'll get, we're shit, man. I'm gonna be doing. I don't want to miss the 420, man. I don't want to miss the 420 hour. This music's not too loud in the background, is it? I didn't think so. The legendary Larry Holmes. Let me make sure I pause this. What's going on here? What's going on here? Let me refresh this screen just a second. It's not even refreshing. What's going on here, man? Damn. Thanks a lot, my bro. Salute. Wow, something weird here. My mouse is not. It's not responding to the. You're working up. Wow, it's not. Is it working up here? Oh, this is weird, man. I can't get my mouse to click onto anything. Fucking weird. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, man. I'm using my wireless mouse, and it's not accepting my commands here. Let me see here. How am I gonna straighten this out? Bars, bear with me, please. What's going on here? Yeah, my screen is locked for some strange reason. Let me see if this is working.
Alex, get us, yo. On the saxophone.
Wow, man, I can't do anything. I can't open up the game. I'm kind of fucked right now.
Introducing Ford Lambert.
Let me
on the trombone.
Okay, that opened on the side here. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. I think we're cooking with gas. Bear with me, please. I think we're here, man. I think we're getting here. Bear with me. There we go. We got it. Get this on here. Yes, sir, man. We don't sweat small things. We do it. My daddy told me a long time ago. He says you play with it and you'll get it right. And I've been doing that for come 70 years in 2 weeks. Larry Holmes Trivia, man. I'm glad that straightened itself out there. I don't know what I did, but I just kept pressing buttons.
Here on the guitar,
hoping I wasn't going to be
the whole night so far.
Be disconnected.
Jared Gustafson.
I'm digging on a George Duke, Frank Zappa tribute band behind me here. I hope that's not too loud, but how many people I got in here? 9 people? Yeah, we can get started here. Why not? Why snot, as the lady said. Resume the game. Go for the countdown. We'll start the first question. Make sure you press the number, the correct corresponding number. The faster you respond, the more you'll be put in a higher esteem as the game continues. The first question is coming. These are going to be simple for Larry Holmes fans. They're going to be simple. And here we go. The first question. What year did Larry Holmes win the WBC heavyweight title? 1, was it 1982? 2, was it 1980? 3, was it 1978? Or 4, was it 1975? This should be easy. This was a year that I was shining, man. Whew. Was I in trouble in 1978?
Back down on the bass.
I don't even want to think about it, but I think one of the highlights was this fight. The 100% got this one right. The what do we want to call him? We want to call him an email champ, Ken Norton, defeated on his first defense. And I watched the fight too, man. I can't agree with you. I thought I thought that my man Larry won that fight narrowly. I think it was the 15th round that did it. But let's go to question number 2 here. Who did Larry Holmes defeat to win the WBC Heavyweight Championship? Man, you cats are answering these questions before I even put them up there. 1, Muhammad Ali. 2, Ken Norton. 3, Joe Frazier. Or 4, George Foreman. Like, I want to see all of you cats. I want to see 100% getting everything right on here. In fact, whoever gets the wrong answer, I'll send you a gummy. You see that? It's a nice little, I'm going to say about a 10-gram gummy, maybe 40, 50 milligrams worth in there. Correct answer. Everybody knows this one. I don't even know why we're bothering with it, but once again, 100% correct answer. And that's only question number 2. You got to understand. You got to do a lot of digging to find 50 Larry Holmes trivia questions. The next one, coming right up. The next question. How many consecutive title defenses did Larry Holmes achieve as a heavyweight champion? 1, was it 22? 2, was it 20? 3, was it 18? Or 4, was it 15? Could be a trick question. No, Joe, we just put title defenses in there. Consecutive title defenses. We didn't fuck around with the WBC, IBF. 67% got the correct answer, 20. See, Joe's very weary now because I stick some zingers in there. He knows I'm trying to mess him up with the game, so he's got to fact check every one of these things with good right to do it. Larry Holmes earned which nickname during his boxing career? 1, was he the Hammer? 2, was he the Eastern Assassin? 3, was he Steel Fist? Or 4, was he Iron Larry? Another simple one here. See, we're gonna have to look for the tough ones. That's some tight music in there. Everybody knows this one, man. The Eastern Assassin.
For the lovers in the house. For all the lovers.
No, he didn't defend that WBC belt that many times, man. He lost once they told him he had to fight Greg Pace. 100% though, 100% on this one.
So that should be everyone.
Next question number 5, coming right up.
Should be. And if not, work on that.
Who was Larry Holmes' first opponent as IBF heavyweight champion? 1, was it Scott Frank? 2, was it Marvis Frazier? 3, was it James Bone Crusher Smith? Or 4, was it David Bay? Joe. Hey, Bernard Burton, salute, man. Look at this. We got our answers all over the place today. You got to write the bar. They're not going to accept that, bars. You have to write James Bone Crusher Smith. The correct answer is, and it would have been Terrible Tim, but instead it was for the WBA title. No, I'm talking Mike Tyson now. But yeah, James Bone Crusher Smith, and it was like a late fall evening, Friday night HBO fight. Answers all over the place, as we like to see. The correct answer, 50% got that one right. My main man, the bars, looking good over here, man. I'll tell you, I think it's going to be between the Boz and Joe. We got no drunken Irishman over here. He's in one of them freaking chat rooms looking for gossip, so. Larry Holmes fought Mike Tyson in what year? Was it 1990? Was it 1988? Was it 1987? Or was it 1986? There's my brother Skywalker. Salute, my man. Gotta do a bomb for Skywalker. Got to do a cockatoo for my main brother Skywalker. I think he smokes as much, if not more, weed than I do. I don't know how he can smoke more. Maybe as much and as many times. Skywalker, my bro. Salute. The window's closed. Get your answer in there, man. The correct answer is 1988, man. I remember this night so well. Don King drags Larry off the couch, shoves $4 million under his nose and says, "Hey, Larry, you ready to fight?" Yeah. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, Larry. Yes, I am, Don. Boz is kicking ass here. He must have some ultra-high connection speed, too, because he's coming in under the wire. Beating Joe, who's got a master computer out there in the freaking boondocks in Ireland, man. Down in the marsh. You know, it's fucking where the werewolves hang out, man. Next question. Where is it? What the hell happened here? This thing freeze on me? I'm gonna have to refresh. Come on, man. Don't tell me this fucking nickel and dime thing froze on me. There we go. Sorry about that. What was Larry's professional record when he retired? 1, was he 72-4? 2, was he 70-5? 3, was he 69-6? Or 4, was he 68-7? What was Larry's final record? What will my final record be?
Love me until. That's James and Arabelle singing lead vocals.
Nice. If you dig Frank Zappa, you'll dig this. Oh, you know what I need? Hey, baby. Is my poker in there? My poker. For my bong. 75%. 69-6. Joe's in there. The bar's right on his tail. I gotta get my poker for my bong. I got it. Thanks, baby. See, when you're smoking the concentrated rich stuff like I do, it can clog up this glass tube, which we don't want to happen. So we want to make sure we douche it right out here, man. Get that good snap in there. Next question. What state was Larry Holmes born in? Born in, raised in, and will die in. What state was it? Was it 1, was it Pennsylvania? 2, was it Ohio? 3, New York? Or 4, Florida? And then after question number 10, well, we still got question number 9. 2 more questions to go. We'll take a look at the leaderboard to see if we get any cats with 100% in here. Actually, Gubert's not a state.
Look what you find when you stretch your mind.
He moved to Penn. Penn is a Pennsylvania is the state. Gubert, what was he born in? Georgia? I don't know, man. 75% got this one right. Joe and Christopher. Christopher was on it first. Hubert, Georgia. That's where he was born? Well, blame AI, not me, Joe. We'll give Joe the, no we won't, because Joe said Pennsylvania. Next question, question number 9. I was hoping I'd get one fucking complete where we didn't have a question that was fucked up. In which Olympic Games did Larry Holmes compete? 1 was at none, 2 was at the 1980 Moscow Games, 3 was at 1972 Munich, or 4 was at 1968 Mexico. There you go, cut that down just a bit. Hey, Yankee Kyle, what's up, my brother? Gold Eye, my man, salute. My dog is running around here with a fucking bone. He's got this fucking plastic bone or something. Irritating as hell. If he starts chomping on it, you'll have to forgive me. I may have to get up and take it away from him. Possibly even give him a backhand, because after he eats, he gets really fucking crazy. But don't even give it a second thought. Where did Larry compete? 100%? Nope, Larry didn't compete in the Olympics. He got fucking, he grabbed a shoe. Please take him out of here. He doesn't quite understand. I don't want to play, but no, Larry didn't compete. He got beat by Dwayne Bobbick in the finals, man. Blessed to see you in here too, man. Thank all you cats for coming in. What time is it now? Oh shit, it's 4:20. We missed 4:20. Fuck, man, 4:20. Fire up time. My dog blew my mind over here. Get your work in for 4:20, man. I'm doing a fortified ice cream cake with a little bit of platinum blonde crumble in there. And now we'll resume the game. Get to the next question. Question number 10. Man, that medicinal marijuana does a great job for me. Larry Holmes famously sparred with which boxing legend early in his career? 1 was it Sonny Liston, 2 Rocky Marciano, 3 Muhammad Ali, or 4 Floyd Patterson? Who was it? Very, very simple one too. I'll be shocked if anybody gets this one wrong. But Larry Holmes trivia, man. Joe suggested it 2 days ago. He said, do Larry Holmes. Last night I said, fuck it. It was like 12:30. I was just 11:30, just about getting ready to crash. I said, let me just see if I can set a quick one up. Bang, they had Larry Holmes on available. Started picking the questions. 100% got this one, Ali. But see, they put Joe Frazier on as one of the answers in this. And he did spar with Joe Frazier, but it wasn't really famously. So we're going to look at the leaderboard here, man. We'll check out. We'll see who's in charge of leading the game right now, and who's almost leading the game. We'll get the leaderboard up there, man. Joe, 9 out of 10. The Boz nipping his heels, same thing. 9 out of 10. We got a tie. Christopher's only got 3 wrong. Bernard Benton with 4 correct. Yankee Kyle just jumped in the game, and my brother Jose Diaz. I don't know if he's still here, if he's on that boat in freaking Florida, going back and forth from Cuba. We don't want to even talk about what he's doing out there. But it's time to resume the game. Let's get to question number 11. Which fighter ended Larry Holmes' 48-fight winning streak? 1 was it Trevor Berbick, 2 was it Mike Tyson, 3 was it Michael Spinks, or 4 Evander Holyfield? And Mike Tyson's been in the ring with all 4 of them. But which one ended his 48-fight winning streak? Hey, Carl Hansen on Facebook, my brother. Salute to you. See, you typed it over there, but I can't see it over here on No, I guess I can't because I'm not in StreamYard. I'm on this live streaming. It's a different bit of software. So it's I gotta look over at Facebook. But when they vote, it registers. So it's weird. I don't know how it actually goes, man. 75% got this one right. Joe and the Bars. Well, they're going head for head over here, man. This could be an international incident going on here. Question number 12. How old was Larry Holmes when he fought Muhammad Ali? So this one might be a little bit difficult here. Difficulty factor. 1, was he 32? 2, was he 30? 3, was he 29? Or 4, was he 28? Let me see. Do I see the Bars? The Bars has got 30. MZ, salute my bro. And Joe is saying, see, I think Joe goes and Googles it after he votes just to see if he got it right or wrong. But the correct answer, and let's see if the computer picked up that numbers vote, because it should, because it's just as good as the pressing 1, 2, 3, or 4 according to the software. Yes, it is, Bars. And Joe, this gives Bars a little breathing room here. Joe, I don't know, man. This is what AE told me. At the end of it, we can bring them up. Write down those questions, and we'll go and look them up. And Bars says, yeah, but born in 49. Joe, you know, you're like these fighters who can't take that L, bro. You got to come back from it, man. A couple of these guys this weekend took the L, and they're raising hell all over YouTube. Oh, watch the fight again. Watch it with the volume. Larry Holmes was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame, where I hope to go this year. In what year was Larry inducted? 1, was it 2012, 2, 2010, 3, 2008, 4, 2005?
Kind of about that.
It is truly an unrequited love song.
I want to get Mad Chad, get his drunken ass out of Maine, come pick me up. We'll take a ride up to Is it Canastota? Is that the Hall of Fame? No, that's the that's the Hall of Fame. I did the baseball Hall of Fame is up there too. That's in Cooperstown. We'll probably go right through it, but yeah, man, I want to go this year, see the Paz, go see all the legends up there, man. Michael Nunn, I met him before online. Go say, hey, you remember Bruce Gass? You owe me a steak dinner, remember? What's the correct answer here, man? What year was Larry inducted? 2008. Joe and MZ, the Bars went for 2005. Kind of even things up again. Joe got a little smirk on his face now for that one. These guys are going back and forth, man. This is like Gotti and Ward over here. Question number 14, coming right up, man. Against whom did Larry Holmes fight for his last professional match? 1, was it Ray Mercer? 2, was it Lennox Lewis? 3, was it Evander Holyfield? Or 4, was it Butterbean? This is a George Duke tribute band. I hope they don't copyright me for it, but who cares if they do or not? I don't make no money doing this. But I saw George Duke up in Boston in 1977 doing this tune, man. Oh, what a show! I was in I was in the first row, not even the first row. I was in a club. George's sweat was spraying on me when he go like this. I didn't give a fuck. But who did Larry Holmes fight in his last professional fight? I had some cat, 100% knew this one. Some cat's looking at my handle today. Bruce Gass, boxing, jazz, and more. It was interesting. I'm like, yeah, interesting. Come and sub to me, sucker. I'll really give you something that's interesting, like an education. Question number 15 coming up, man. Larry Holmes started his professional boxing career in which year? 1, was it 1976, a great year? 2, was it 1975, another funky year? 3, was it 1973, the year I became a man? or 4 was it 1971? The year I went to my junior prom and I grabbed my first booby. What year was it? 76, 75, 73, or 71? The Bud Files, welcome. Always appreciate your support. Larry Holmes started his professional boxing career in which year? I guess most of you cats know this. My edible's kicking in. All the fortified tokens are kicking in. I'm starting to get the buzz on right now. I'm feeling it. 80% got this one right. The Bars and Joe keeping their status going. Well, how tall was Larry Holmes? What was Larry's height? 1, was he 6'4"? 2, was he 6'3"? 3, was he 6'2"? Or 4, was he 6'1"? Kind of like small by today's standards, but what was Larry? You know, nobody towered over Larry either. It was strange. You know, somebody of this stature by today's game, you'd be somebody looking down on him. Larry Holmes was 6'3" tall. Once again, the Bars and Joe went in on that one. Anybody else, MZ, Bernard, anybody who voted in on that one, just because your name's not up there doesn't mean your score's not counted. This one only gets the first and second place. I know there's another one that gets all 5 and I can't find it. All the time. This was like George Duke, man. Larry Holmes appeared in a cameo role in which popular TV series? 1, was it The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? 2, was it Seinfeld? 3, was it Friends? Or 4, was it Cheers? See, this is one that I don't see any right answers up there yet. The computer may win this one. I hate when it does that. That means I got to do an extra large bomb because I got to pay the computer off.
Time for
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't know, Joe. You're coming out with some zingers there. You better come out with some receipts, man. I'm learning a little bit here. Just because it comes out of the mouth of Joe does not mean that it's gospel fact. So you do know a lot, my man, but you got to come with some receipts. Question number 18 is Larry Holmes defeated Jerry Cooney in what year? And this was a hell of a fucking fight. Everybody was talking about this one, man. I know, nobody got it, man. I love him, bro. Was it 1983? Was it 1982? Was it 1981? Or was it 1980? Hey, Henry Tillman, my brother. Henry Tillman's over there on Facebook, man. Shout out to you, Henry. I definitely want to get you on the program here, man. See, welcome. This is the trivia. You got to press 1, 2, 3, or 4. I wish you'd come over to YouTube, but Facebook is just as cool. But shout out, man. I got the only man who defeated Mike Tyson twice in the amateurs over there on watching us on Facebook right now. So I wish I had the software to bring him up here, but 1982, man. I remember this fight so well. I don't even want to tell you why, but shout out to Henry Tillman there, checking out the show, man. a true champ in the world, man. Somebody that we never forget, and he's right in the era that we're into right now, man. The era of the great heavyweights. Question number 19 coming up. How many losses did Larry Holmes have in his professional career? 1, did he have 8 losses? 2, did he have 7 losses? 3, did he have 6? Or 4, did he have 5?
Well, the girls are excited because in a minute they're gonna get wet. And the boys are delighted because all of the titties.
I think we already gave this answer away in one of the previous questions, but
how
many losses did Larry have in that great career? And man, I bet Henry Tillman probably has some great Larry Holmes stories himself too, man. But anyway, man, let's see what the correct answer is. And this should be another 100%. They're all pretty obvious bars. If you know them, they're obvious. If you don't, they're not. That's what makes it so much fun. 100% got this one with 6. We're moving on to question number 20, and it is: Larry Holmes was defeated by Brian Nielsen for what organization's belt? 1, was it the WBF? 2, was it the WBC? 3, was it the WBA? Or 4, was it the IBO? What title did Larry Holmes was he defeated by? Was he defeated for by Brian Nielsen? And I think this was what, like 1995 or something like that. This was way down the line.
You know, I think it serves him right. You know, I think it serves him right. You know, I think it serves him right.
1997, Boz knows. And what belt was it? Do we have
I know you want someone to show
80% got the correct answer. We have a lot of historians in here getting it all right.
Big wet ones.
I say historians. This isn't even like history to me. And Boz will even tell you Nielsen won by split decision. Next question number 21. We don't want to have you guys hanging in here all freaking night here. Larry Holmes never unified his WBC title with this South African WBA champ when they both held the titles. 1, was it Pierre Coetzee? 2, was it Cali Canozzi? 3, was it Harry Coetzee? Or 4, was it Corey Sanders? Who was the WBA champ while Larry had the WBA title and they never fought?
Yeah, Heather. You were the girl stuck to seat 38 and 503.
They called him the bionic right hand. He had over 20 operations on that right hand. Steel titanium rods inserted in there, and they call. I was listening to Mike Weaver doing an interview, and Mike Weaver swears he had something in his gloves. And I told Weaver, I said, nah, you got to read it, man. But anyway, Coetzee, 100%. I said, Mike, you gotta go back and read what's going on. I'm surprised you don't know that. He had so many operations on that hand. He had steel inside the hand, not outside the hand. But I mean, absolutely, man. R.I.P. Harry Coetzee. And man, Mike Weaver's another great one. Well, occasionally I reach out to him on Facebook, and I get a salute day and a hi. But man, great stories that Mike Weaver would have. Well, let's resume this game. Let's skip to question number 22. Larry defeated this future cruiserweight champion who he knocked down 4 times. 1, was it Ozzy Ocasio? 2, was it Leroy Murphy? 3, was it Leon Spinks? Or 4, was it Carlos de Leon? Larry defended against this future cruiserweight champion who he knocked down 4 times. And I think twice was with just a jab. Maybe all 4 of them were.
Here's your $50, Mary.
Oh, thanks. Now I can get home.
Home is where the heart is.
On the bus.
Yep, that was a early defense. We're going to have some questions on that, Boz. We're going to be really testing your memory because I had to dig a lot of questions about Larry Holmes, bro. You know, it's tough to find 50 Larry Holmes trivias. So there's going to be some dates and times in here that only the true Larry Holmes fan is going to know. So don't think that this game is won already. We're on question number 23. Let's take a look at the scorecard just for the hell of it anyway, man. Let's see who's in here. Let's see who's up here right now. Looks like Joe's in first place. Or is he tied? Joe and Boz are tied with 19 each. Bernard Burton has got 14. Christopher's got 11. Christopher's going to be fighting Bernard Burton for that bronze medal. Or maybe for I mean, who knows with these two cats going over here. Emzid, 10 correct. Yankee Kyle and Jose Diaz. They came around obligatory. Get at least one to show some support. Keep them numbers in here. Appreciate that. Look what Joe says, man. The bars must fall. I'm surprised our brother De Niro's not in here. What was the result of Larry Holmes' rematch with Michael Spinks in 1986? 1 was a unanimous decision win. 2 was it a TKO loss. 3 was it a split decision loss. Or 4 was it a knockout win? The result of Larry Holmes' rematch with Michael Spinks. How'd it go for Larry that night? Not too good. I thought he won that fight. Clear as a whistle. In fact, he could have knocked out Spinks. Spinks was out on his feet. Larry thought he was kidding him. But what was the official result of this fight? See, you guys know Larry Holmes, man. We got to get the real tough ones in here to get any space between the two runners, the two head runners, plus Chris and Bernard. So it's Larry Holmes fought how many times in 1974? His second year as a pro. 1, did he fight 9 times? 2, did he fight 12 times? 3, did he fight 11 times? Or 4, did he fight 10 times? Boz, you're cracking me up. See, you can kind of look at what somebody else is writing there, and you can still be right because we're not going to time you for speed. But if we went by the speed and accuracy, it'd be no copying nobody. But they're going to get a little difficult, Boz. There might be a couple more uh-ohs in here before the game's over. But how many times did he fight in the second year, 1974? Oh, shit, man. 74? Whew. I was in college. Nobody got this one right. The computer won. So, 11 times. Very, very nice. Very nice. Nothing changes. Next question. Larry Holmes had a famous feud with which promoter? This one we all know about. Larry, you're fighting, but I broke my thumb. Either you're fighting or you're not. I won't see you for a year. 1 was it De La Hoya, 2 was it Don King, 3 was it Arum, or 4 was it Al Heyman? Who did Larry have a famous feud with? Him and about 50 other, but we get him on here now and they all say, no problem with him. He paid me. Even Tim bites the tongue. And, he rises above it. I mean, Tim could blow the fucking doors off with some Larry Holmes stories when he comes on here, but all he's got is love. 100% got this one right. Question number. Larry Holmes knocked out which opponent in the 11th round in a rematch to retain his WBC title in 1979? 1 was it Leon Spinks, 2 was it Ken Norton, 3 was it John Tate, or 4 was it Ernie Shavers? There he is, De Niro. De Niro, you got here late, brother. I had the notification sent out this morning. Even last night, I put them in before midnight. So we're gonna have, if De Niro we're gonna only judge him on the second 23 or so. So he's coming in late here, but 100% on this one, though. 84%. 17% said Leon Neon. 84%. This is, if nothing else, Chris, this is a learning experience. That's one thing I always say about this game. And I know it is because I learned when I put the fucking things together. Larry Holmes held the heavyweight title for how many consecutive years? 1 was it 8 years, 2 was it 7 years, 3 was it 6 years, 4 was it 5 years. Pretty easy to figure out. You only need 2 hands, and you can get it. You can do it. Remember the year he beat Norton, and the year he was defeated by Michael. The beauty of the pencil, hey man. Shout out to you, bro. Good to see you in here. Welcome to my Larry Holmes Trivia on a Monday afternoon. Windows closed. 100% got this one right. Emsland was the first guy on that one. Who did Larry Holmes challenge in 1995 for the WBC title that came up short? 1 was it Trevor Berbick, 2 Oliver McCall, 3 Mike Tyson, 4 Evander Holyfield.
Again. Great googly googly! Drop up and down the chest of us.
The windows are closed.
He was very upset, as you can understand. And rightly so, because the deadly yellow.
Hey, me and Goldeye. We go to a guy called Cornbread. Go out there and give him a sub. If you're a toker, you'll appreciate it. 86% Oliver McCall. But me and Goldeye, we're there all the time. I get stoned there on a daily basis. The Atomic Bull, a guest on my show not long ago. Another one of the brothers we meet in this game, man. I mean, this is just such a beautiful thing. You know Henry Tillman's going to be on the show real soon. I got Eddie Mustafa Mohammed probably tomorrow night, so stay with us, man. What year did Larry Holmes fight Ray Mercer in? 1 was it 1993, 2 was it 1992, 2 was it 1991, or 4 was it 1990? Technique, what's happening, brother? A little late, but better late than never. Hey, Andy, what's happening, my man? Salute. See, that's why these games are nice and long. I got to learn how to chop them in half, though, and make like a 20 question game, then make another game. I'm still learning this program. I'll talk to my G tonight, man. I'll get in touch with him and we'll fix this one down. Emsland, I know Emsland's fucking coming on strong over here, man. What year did Larry fight Ray Mercer? And man, what a fight this was. Larry found the fountain of youth. 1992. This was on TVKO, or was it KO TV? I had the black box coming in perfectly on a Friday night. This was so cool, man. Everybody thought Larry was going to be lunch meat. Larry found the fountain of youth, and he just kept hitting him jab, right hand, jab, right hand, and fucking Ray Mercer didn't know what to do. Ray Mercer's another guy, man. I've had him on panels before. All these cats. This is my favorite ever. This is why I get elated and high for this. Holmes stated Rocky Marciano couldn't carry my jockstrap after losing to which boxer? 1. Riddick Bowe, 2. Mike Tyson, 3. Michael Spinks, 4. Evander Holyfield. Easy ones, but believe me, there's some difficulty. If they were easy, then we'd see nobody would get any wrong ones. We'd see a 50 for 50. That would be something, man. You know, someday we should get a little thing going up. Throw $10 in the pot every game, and if anybody gets 50 for 50, they get the whole pot. If not, we let it ride week after week after week. Imagine that. That would be a hell of a fucking prize to win. We could do that. And when maybe I'll get I don't want to go through YouTube. Don't give them any fucking money. 100% got this one with Michael Spinks. But we'll see something about this one, man. Same to you, Beauty. Yeah, Beauty of the Pencil's a dude, bro. He's a writer. Writes some fucking great stuff. And he's only a part timer, but he's a cool guy. I see him over at Norris's, or is it Norris, or is it is it fucking Beats and Rhymes? A ton of UK fighters. Larry Holmes made his professional debut against whom? This one's not gonna be so easy. 1 was it Rodell Dupree, 2 was it Nick Wells, 3 was it Horace Robinson, or 4 was it Billy Joyner?
Well, the third rapper, he stood there with his arms outstretched across the frozen white ice.
But tell all your friends, man, check out our trivia contest. There ain't no better way to spend an hour and a half in the afternoon than checking your brain out for some boxing trivia. You put in there who you want me to do a trivia on, and if I can do it, we'll do it. And man, it's fun to do. We're going to do at least one a week. Sometimes I do one a day. But who did Larry make his professional debut against? Boz will probably even tell me what the fucking outcome was. 84% got this one. MZ, man. You're making a splash over here, my brother.
Trudging across the tundra, mile after mile. Trudging across the
Let's keep this one going.
Right down
Question number 32.
to the parish of St.
Larry was ranked where in the Ring Magazine's list of greatest heavyweights in 1998? Where was Larry ranked in Ring Magazine's list of greatest heavyweights? 1, was he listed as 7th? 2, was he listed as 5th? 3, was he listed as 3rd? Or 4, was he listed as 10th? I thought you would though, Boz. You are very, you know you're Larry Holmes, bro. In fact, many of you cats do. I pay homage. But see, this is one that I know too, because I remember when they put their ranking out, and I can tell you who's ranked before them. And I mean, so much debate in these rankings, but still, man, to be ranked in the top. Larry Holmes. Steven. I didn't see Steven in there, man. Where's Steven? Oh, Steven Donatelli. Shit, I didn't see him over on Facebook. Shout out my brother Steven Donatelli, man. He knew. See, now when I get the two forces of YouTube and Facebook combining their knowledge, and Steven Donatelli, man, this guy is a boxing brain, brother. Don't fuck with him, man. He came in late, but he's gonna make his mark and show you. You're gonna see his name in a lot of these runs here, man. Larry Holmes defeated Ronaldo Snipes by TKO in which round? 1, was it the 9th round? 2, was it the 12th round? 3, was it the 11th round? Or 4, was it the 10th round? This is when Larry got up, and this was the same thing as fucking Mongia getting knocked out by that French fry the other night. It was the same kind of knockdown. Nobody expected it. All of a sudden, boom! It went the same way. It went boom, boom on his back, but Larry got up and finished Ronaldo off. In which round?
Get on your feet and do the funky Alfonso.
These are tough trivia questions too, you know. 100% got this one. The 11th round. But I see my brother Steven, your vote didn't go through. See, a lot of times on Facebook, they think it's spam for some reason, and the vote doesn't go through. But it was the 11th round, 100% got that. Next question, 34. It's strange how this internet works. Sometimes you have to write the answer out to get it in there. But anyway, shout out to my brother Stephen Donatelli on Facebook. What was Larry Holmes' reach measurement? 1 was at 83 inches, 2 was at 81 inches, 3 was at 80 inches, or 4 was at 78 inches. Another tough one, you know. You got to run to the box rec, or you had to do your studying on Larry, and I wouldn't have been able to guess this one right. I would guess 83. That sounds about right, because he had a long reach. But I'm probably wrong. Evans, what are you smoking? You know if he's over here, he's smoking the best. MVR. 81 inches. This Frank Zappa tribute stuff is way out there, man. Way out there. Larry Holmes fought Tex Cobb in what year? 1 was at 1984, 2 for 1983, 3 for 1982, or 4 for 1981. And I remember this one. I think it was like Thanksgiving night or right around there. And man, he picked him apart like the turkey on that night. Tex Cobb says, wait till I get him in the second half of the fight. Let's go for another couple of rounds. Well, what year was it? Was it 84, 83, 82, or 81? Get your votes in there, man. Hey, I take a PED for the brain. I don't know how well it works, but I've been taking it now for about a year. 84%. 1982. Yep, oh man, I remember this one so well. Went out to Thanksgiving dinner with my family at a country club. We used to go there because nobody wanted to cook. There was this place, they had a deal. It was like $10 a person. Everything. You could even take stuff home with you. We went there, came home. It was either Survivor Series or Larry Holmes, but every year there was something on Thanksgiving. Larry Holmes faced Carl the Truth Williams in a controversial decision in what year? Another one. Was it 1986? Was it 1985? Was it 1984? Or was it 1983? Emzit is on fire. We'll take a quick look at, let's see, that was question 37. We'll take a quick look at the scoreboards once we get to question number 40. And we'll see how everybody's doing, and we'll see if there's any hope. This is almost like, we show like boxing should do, show the cards between the rounds. We tried that. 100% got this one right. Let me get a drink of water here, man. Shout out to Blood Boxing Aficionado. I fired my water company, Culligan. I might call Poland Springs, or I might call a case every couple of days from the supermarket. And we see what's up till then. Larry Holmes won his final fight at what age? 1, was he 54? 2, was he 52? 3, was he 50? Or 4, was he 49? How old was Larry Holmes? This is amazing too, man, We were all expecting major things from a 58-year-old a couple of weeks ago, right? And Larry's in there at 54 fighting Butterbean, who could take your head off. How old was he? I might have just said 54, but I don't know if I was right or not. I'm just taking a guess like you guys.
All right, thanks, y'all. We're going to take a little break.
No break, no break.
Don't go anywhere. We have a second chance.
No break. 84%. 52 years old. Joe and Emzin. And no break here, man. Let me get these three, get these guys out of the smoke room, back on the stage. There we are. All right, let's resume the game. Larry Holmes unsuccessfully challenged Evander Holyfield for the heavyweight title in what year? 1 was at 1993, 2 was at 1992, 3 was at 1991, or 4 was at 1990. My brother Stephen Donatelli, I guess he just passed in to say hello, like Henry Tillman. Made a couple of votes, but shout out to my brothers and my sisters on Facebook, man. I appreciate the looks over there. Not just the looks, but the looks for some very, very influential people, in my opinion, important people in the boxing world. How many times Larry unsuccessfully challenged Evander Holyfield, and that was a hell of a fight. Remember when that bout ended? Larry threw up all over the fucking ring. One of the classic moments. Go back and Google it. Larry gave his all. 1992, Friday night. That's when I was either going out to eat or cooking something big. I think probably cooking something big on this night. Like, you know, like a filet mignon, baked stuffed lobster, something like a fucking a chicken masala or some really nice dish. And kick back on a Friday night and get on boxing. Now I just I do the same thing now, but watching Larry Holmes and Holyfield was definitely something. Larry Holmes defeated which future WBA champion in 1980? 1 was it Pinklin Thomas, 2 was it Mike Weaver, 3 was it John Tate, or 4 was it Greg Page? Joe. The head rush. I got it. I got that elusive head rush that we all try to get. The helicopters just buzzed through my brain. I don't know how many seconds I was out for. Not long, because I was digging on that piano solo. Fender Rhodes. That's a Frank Zappa, George Duke tribute, man. Hope I don't get fucking zapped for it. But 100% got that with Mike Hercules. Now we're going to pause this game. We're going to take a look at the leaderboard. Emzid's been making some noise there. Let's see what he's doing here, man. Emzid. For a guy who just stepped in for a sec. See, De Niro too. He's probably at work doing this, man. I don't really know, but Joe's got 34 out of what, I think around the 40th or so. But Joe's doing pretty good, but the Boz is neck and neck with Joe, so we're not going to go for speed over here because he might have his computer refreshed a second quicker, and we're just going to go right for the bitter end. And on my other program, I can bring up a wheel and spin the wheel. And on this live reacting here, I don't think I can do it. So we're gonna have to. You guys have to take your shirts off and shadow box or something. Man. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. But you can see those standards. You can see those standings. Let's finish this bad boy off, and we'll just know with the aggressive progression that we see in the game here, who's actually going to win, who's winning this game with how they finish. You know, they say it's not how you stop the race, it's how you finish. Larry Holmes fought and beat Alfredo Evangelista in what year? 1 was it 1981, 2 was it 1980, 3 1979, or 4 1978. The Spaniard, the bull from Spain, fought Muhammad Ali. Ali played with the guy. I mean, Ali didn't play with the guy. He gave Ali a good fight. Larry Holmes played with the guy. He went 15 rounds with Muhammad Ali, if I can recall correctly. Right, Joe? Man, my lips are dry as hell. Dry time of year, I guess. Use some chapstick or something. The correct answer, 1978. MZ and Christopher. Joe, did you get that too, man? I don't know because, like I said, only the first two came in here. But 17% Bernard and 17% the bars. Missed this one by a little bit. And I know this one for sure because this was the 1 year that I did fucking coke from July 1st till December 31st of that year, 1978. I was blowing a couple $100 a day, never took a day off. And after 1978 was over, I never touched the shit again. Who was Larry's first title defense of his title too? 1 was it Mike Weaver, 2 was it Lorenzo Zanon, 3 was it Jimmy Young, or 4 was it aforementioned Alfredo Evangelista. But yeah, 1978, man. Oh, I had this third floor apartment, fortified to say the least, and it was a crazy year in my life. But man, I snapped out of that, the grace of God. But then I went right into heroin, so it wasn't really for. I don't think the grace of God had too much to do with it. But anyway, I remember this fight during that year, and I'm like, this is his first title defense. I hope he's not going to start going like that. But he just, Alfredo Evangelista, 84% got this one. Lorenzo Zanon, he beat his ass too, right around that same time. Never fought Jimmy Young though. Jimmy Young lost to Ozzy Ocasio because Don Young wanted to give Jimmy Young a title shot, but he lost to Ocasio, then he lost to Michael Dokes, and that was it, man. Jimmy Young was unfortunately never got his shot for the gold, and you can't blame too many people on that one. Larry Holmes fought Ozzy Ocasio for the WBC title in what year? 1 was it 1981, 2 was it 1980, 3 was it 1979, 4 was it 1978.
Well, I might just grow me some weed, but I'd leave the sweet stuff to somebody else. But then on the other hand, I would keep the wax and melt it down, pluck some floss and swish it around. I'd have me a cross, and it'd be on top.
Most said number 3. I think everybody did.
Moving to Montana soon.
Bernard, I love you for being here, my brother. And you're seeing how these cats are study Larry Holmes, and you're learning things on here, my brother. And I don't know how old you are, but you stick with it. You keep your nose to the grind with boxing, and this stuff just kind of becomes real. And all of a sudden, people start looking at you like you're something special because you know all this shit that they don't know. And it's a blast learning it too, man. And today with the internet, with fucking quizzes like this and everything, it's historians made easy, right, Joe? Larry Holmes retired from boxing how many times before his final retirement? And Larry was always retiring. Well, 1 was it 5 times, 2 was it 4 times, 3 was it 3 times, 4 was it 2 times. And like we saw earlier, he fought till he was 52 years old, so there were quite a few retirements there. You know, one of them getting him off the couch to fight Mike Tyson. The correct answer. But keep playing, man. If you don't get the right answer, you guess you got a 25% chance of winning. So you get an idea of how good you do at the track. 67%. You see, the answers are all over the place on this one. The correct answer is 3 times. And Joe, don't argue with me on this one, bro. I fact checked it. Em's making the scene over here. And the bars, of course, the bars now. The bars and Joe for the tough stuff. Larry Holmes defeated brother Tim Witherspoon in what year? See, if I was here, Tim would say it right away. I'd say, Tim, no. Especially in a close one like this. Was it 85, 284, 383, 482? And I remember this one so well. I remember the night where I was at. I remember the job I had, the girl I had, everything. I mean, it was like, I remember this night so well. And I remember my first real introduction to Terrible Tim. What year was it? No, I'm seeing it right. Hey, Teddy, salute my brother. Yeah, I didn't like Larry, man. Nobody liked Larry. When Larry was a fighter, he was a nasty bastard. He didn't have a good word to say about anybody. And I wanted to see him get beat so bad. And Tim got ripped off, man. I was on Tim's side from day one. That's why I like him so much. 1983, a funky year for me. I had nothing, and then I had everything. It was a crazy year. But it was a great year for boxing, man. Joe's edging Chris on over there, man. We're in the final 5 coming down over here. We're in the home stretch. I got a nice hamburger patty with some hot potato salad my wife makes. It's got the onions, the bacon. It's so good. Larry Holmes fought Bone Crusher Smith in what year? This was a tough fight for me, man. I didn't like this. Was a divorce fight, kind of. But anyway, was it 1985? 2 was it 84? 3 was it 1983? Or 4 was it 1982? Another HBO fight. I didn't get it. An HBO extravaganza.
And then I might jump back on and ride like a car.
And Bone Crusher, I think he got this fight by defeating Frank Bruno in a real exciting fight. And we were giving Bone Crusher a lot of chance in this one. This was before Bone Crusher won a title. 74%, got it right, 1984. Number 46, as we're moving into the home stretch. Larry was stripped of the WBC title in 1983 for refusing to fight Holmes. 1 was it Tony Tucker, 2 was it Terrible Tim Witherspoon, 3 was it the Pinklin Thomas, or 4 was it Greg Page? He didn't want to go near these young guys back then, man. He went near one of them, and that was enough for him. He didn't care if they stripped him of his title. He said, fuck it. I'm only giving them money every time I defend it. People still know I'm the champion. Nobody looked at Mike Weaver or Coetzee when they had the belt. I was always the champ. So he knew. See, Larry was bigger than Larry was bigger than the federations, no doubt about that. And the man who was #1 contender, Don King's baby, you know, Don King dug him for a while, Greg Page. And you know, Greg Page didn't get his title shot till Greg went to South Africa, to fucking South Africa, and fought Harry Coetzee for the WBA title. David Day didn't want to go in. Anyway, no history lesson here. Let's get to the next next question. Moving on. Larry Holmes was awarded the Ring Magazine Fighter of the Year in what year? Was it 1984? Was it 1982? Was it 1981 or was it 1980? When you think of the accomplishments that he made in that year, and say, I see why he was awarded Fighter of the Year in that year. I'm surprised they didn't put like 79 in there too.
I just can't let our love go on this way.
But
open up the door. How can I do so I love you more?
Hold the key to your heart and love is not within. You spend your days and nights together.
the correct answer, black spoken, notice it in there? Black spoken music. Okay, well this is Frank Zappa stuff, George Duke, man. 86%, 1982. This isn't really George Duke, this is just some guys playing his stuff. And I probably have to take it down anyway, but. Next question, as we're moving right into the home stretch here, man. What did Larry Holmes famously say to Ray Mercer while he was schooling him? 1, did he say, "You're over your head, son"? 2, did he say, "You ain't nothing"? 3, did he say, "I am Larry Holmes"? Or 4, did he say, "I ain't Tommy Morrison"? What did Larry famously say to Tommy the Duke Morrison? I mean, to Ray Mercer while he was schooling. I just gave it away. We'll see how good you cats are on picking up my slip vernacular here. I'm pretty stoned, so I get the pass for this one. Oh, and right on dinner time too. I'm gonna get a nice Caesar salad. I know my beautiful wife is in there putting together a nice meal for me, man. I'm blessed. 86%. I ain't Tommy Morrison. And it was, you watch that and you're watching it live, and Larry's got him in the corner, and he's fucking him up with these combinations, and Ray can't do nothing. He said, "I ain't Tommy Morrison." Like, whoa. Larry drank the fountain of youth on this night, and man, it was just so cool, and and set up a fight with Holyfield. We all know how that went. Which was not Larry Holmes' brother. Larry had a bunch of brothers, all of them, a lot of them boxed. But which one of these was not Larry Holmes' brother? 1, was it Robert Holmes? 2, Mark Holmes? 3, Lyndall Holmes? Or 4, Fetty Holmes? And you can box wreck them all, man.
Don't know what I'm gonna do. I keep on thinking of you. I just keep seeing a smile in my mind.
I see people knowing this one.
It brings my love to you.
I thought this was going to be tougher, man. Wasn't that easy, but 84% Lyndall Holmes. Last question coming up, man. The last of a dying breed. Will we do this again? What was Larry's amateur record? Here we go. This is only going to be for the diehard. Or they're going to be switching the box record. I don't even think box record is correctly in there. But 1, Larry was never an amateur. 2, 79 and 4, 3, 6 and 1, 4, 19 and 3. What was Larry's amateur record?
You may have loved, and it just didn't work out.
And I'm good and hungry too, man. I'm gonna have a fantastic meal. It's healthy. I do the 90% lean burger. Hey, baby, you in there? Show me that. Show me that hamburger. I'll show you what I'm having for dinner. I gotta take I take something called Aquazole too, because I have this thing called Barrett's syndrome. It's a digestive muscle thing where your muscles. 100% got this one right. 1993, and that's it, man. Now we're gonna go to the final buzz here. I'm hungry, so my blood sugar is probably getting a little bit low. I don't eat lunch. I eat breakfast at around. I drink my first breakfast protein shake at around 10 after I get back from my walk and stuff, and then at about noontime I have 4 eggs, hash browns, a couple English muffins, an apple. But then I don't eat anything till about 5:30. So now I'm getting like low blood sugar, and getting hungry. But Emson, first one on this one. Here we go, man. Joe, is it Joe and Boz? Are they tied or what? I gotta put my glasses in. Yes, we have a tie. Joe and Boz for first place, man. Emson came in a little bit late, and look at him in second place with 36, man. I'll tell you, that's why I got to get this broken into parts more. Christopher, you did real well, my brother. 31. And Christopher's in Amsterdam, too, so he's smoking the finest. He's as high as I am right now. Bernard, I appreciate you competing in here, man. You got 29. Not bad at all, man, for a Larry Holmes quiz. De Niro, who's a champion in here, he got 8. Goldeye, my brother Stoner out there, came in and said hi with 3. My man Yankee Tyler also came in, said hello with 3. Jose, Teddy, Stephen Donatelli. See, Stephen, if you're still watching, you're registered, but the one, but for some reason it didn't register the other one. But it wasn't the right one you got anyway, so it didn't really matter. It was better off the way it was. So anyway, man, let me get back to the what I was doing once again. A great fun game here, man, and we got Joe and Boz first place. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, my friends? Are we gonna have like a one and done, maybe a trivia from the mind? See, I'm not good putting on the spot and thinking of trivia questions and having them do it. Let me see if I can think of one here. Okay, how about the guy right behind me, the guy that's on the wall right there. Who is that? 1, is it Donald Curry? 2, is it Mike McCallum? 3, is it Marlon Starling? Or 4, is it Joe the Irishman? I don't see the correct answer up there yet. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Putting the name up there doesn't count. But anyway, man, an awesome game. I'm feeling the knowledge when I do this. You know, this is what makes me want to do it. And think of, you know, you want to do one on some more historic figures. You know, we gotta find where they got them in there, and we put them together. And man, you know, I wish I could offer some legit prizes to this, but we'll think of that more about. How about Joe Frazier? Joe Frazier would be a good one. Yep, 44. Look at that. Look at, see, Boz, with this program, I can't even highlight what you just said. Like, see what, you know, with StreamYard, you just click and it comes up. But see what Boz just said? We got 44 correct. Same as the number of knockouts Larry had. That would have been a nice little question to put on there in itself. But good time to be had by all, man. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in here. Tell all your friends, man, because the more people that come in here, the more enthusiastic I get about it. The more we really brush up on the questions, fact check, double fact check, make them super hard. Maybe even go to some of these dark network channels. We can look at some of their, like what whorehouse did Larry go to when he was fighting Mike Williams in L.A. MZ, man, thanks to you, bro. I wouldn't want to be doing it by myself over here. Thank you much for everybody that came in here. Bruce Gas, I'm out of here.